This is the plaintiff, Winston Kang, professor at Crest College in Baton Rouge, California. At the end of every term, he has a final exam to test every student's ability. He has some students that like to play fair, and other students that like to play dirty. Kang is charging one of his students with cheating, in the hopes that she will be expelled from this overpriced college. Defendant and student Janice Forcellini says she doesn't recall any such instance occurring. In fact, she doesn't remember much of anything. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dean's Court.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Dean's Court, we have brought here to review case number 470154. It is brought to the attention by Professor Kang versus Forcellini on the grounds that Ms. Forcellini was cheating on her exam under the influence of an unknown substance. Ms. Forcellini, how would you like to plead your case?
Not guilty.
Mr. Kang, do you have evidence to prove that Ms. Forcellini was in fact cheating on your exam?
On this Wednesday's calculus class at 8:35 a.m., Ms. Forcellini just happened to be looking all over the class at other students' papers with bloodshot eyes.
Ms. Forcellini, how can you explain these actions that Mr. Kang has just provided with?
Obviously they're not true. My eyes, they might have been wandering, but I was not cheating. The bloodshot eyes, I might have had a drink or two before class, but that's not why we're here. I mean, I just don't understand.
That's enough, Ms. Forcellini.
Well, I'm sure none of that is damning evidence, except for the answers that are written onto your arm, Your Honor.
Those answers were for a different test.
They're of course not for my test. They're for last year's test. Perfectly correct answers for last year's test, I might add.
That's enough! That's enough from both of you. Ms. Forcellini, number one, you had the answers written on your arm. Number two, you were under the influence of some sort of substance in class while taking an exam. Those are two huge no-nos at any university you attend. So, I am inclined to side with your professor on this matter, but it has been the jury's decision that because the answers were for the wrong exam, that I cannot find you guilty of cheating on this exam. There will be no further questions, and this case is dismissed.
She should go down. There was no way that she's innocent at all. At all. You know why? Do you know why? Because she cheated off of me, and I failed. And now look at her. She's on TV. Doing what? Doing what? Winning a case against the teacher that failed me.